I've seen many different opportunities. I've tried many different things, but none of it was real for me until real estate came along. And I've seen the checks, and that's all I need to see to believe. And every single day, that's what I shoot for. You have to stick with it during the times where it may seem rough. That's going to be the case in anything that you do. If you can literally just stick with it, you make it to where it becomes unreasonable for you not to get a result. If you could see yourself making any thousands of dollars in real estate, is that worth dealing with the work that needs to happen? Every opportunity seems amazing until what's required is just hard work. It's easy for us to hop around from opportunity to opportunity. What happens is you have uninformed optimism. You're uninformed. You're like, oh, this looks great. I want to get into real estate investing. This sounds amazing. I saw somebody on a Facebook ad tell me to get into real estate investing, right? That looks awesome. I've always wanted to get into real estate. I've seen people on HGTV flip houses. So what is this thing? And then quickly, as you get into it, then you get uninformed pessimism. You start to see that, I don't know if this thing could ever get better. I start doing the thing and then, oh my gosh, this looks like a lot of hard work. I have to go pull a list and then I have to have these conversations, but I don't know enough. So I don't know if this is ever going to work because this never worked for me. And then you get to what's called the valley of despair, where everything sucks. Nothing's worked yet. I haven't seen anything happen for me. I've seen it happen for others. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe there's something better. The opportunity has missed us. The market's not good. Real estate investing's bad right now. Interest rates are too high. My market is too saturated. Whatever. And then you say, selling insurance doesn't look bad. Or this Amazon store doesn't look too bad. Or, I don't know, the other millions of things that you can get sold on the internet of quick ways to make money. And then you hop over there and then you're uninformed again and you have uninformed optimism. And you're like, this looks amazing. Let's give it a shot. And then you start to do it. And then you realize it's hard. So it just goes, and people hop in that cycle over and over and over and over again. So when you reach the valley of despair, you absolutely have to believe that the outcome is more important and bigger than the obstacle, 100%. Because you got to realize that this is where most people quit. This is where most people turn around, stop, look for something else. But if you can literally just not quit, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody, if you can literally just stick with it, you make it to where it becomes unreasonable for you not to get a result. You can't lose if you don't quit, right? And that is, with everything else that we do here, more important than anything, because no one is there with you on the day-to-day grind. I'm not with Cynthia every single day to bounce ideas off of her, to motivate her to say, do the thing. But she motivates herself. She goes, look, the outcome is more important to me than anything this person can say on the other side of the phone. The outcome for me of changing my life, my family's life, is more important to me and bigger than anything that I could hear or any rejection that I may have to face. And then that is what you have to persist through. And there is no better feeling than getting an end result from the work that you put in. You see the end result come to fruition, and all of a sudden you start to believe a little bit that you can do it, right? And then you have what's called informed optimism, right? You're like, I know now that it does take work. I know now that it takes me X amount of talk time, on the phone to have these conversations. I know now what objections I'm going to face, and I can just consistently do that. And I know this just comes with the territory. So the fun thing about any opportunity is you want to make sure that it excites you. And I don't know anything more exciting than the opportunity to potentially talk to somebody and make 10 grand. To have a conversation with somebody and make $5 grand. Have a conversation with somebody and say, hey, that's $3,000 just made literally today, right? That is a great feeling that I always chase when it comes to the real estate business as a whole. And the fun thing is, it's actually real. I've seen many different opportunities. I've tried many different things, but none of it was real for me until real estate came along. And I've seen the checks, and that's all I need to see to believe. And every single day, that's what I shoot for. So again, you have to stick with it during the times where it may seem rough, because that's going to be the case in anything that you do. Every business, every opportunity, if you're stretching and you're trying to make ridiculous money, then you're probably going to have to deal with some ridiculous stuff that most people do not want to deal with. And, it comes with a lot of work and there's responsibility when you work for yourself. There's not a gun to my head in the morning to tell me I need to do the work. There's no one that I got to call out of work to when I want to go somewhere. But with that, I have to decide that when I wake up in the morning, I have to go do it, or else I don't have that kind of freedom, right? It's earned. So I want to say, guys, good for you for being here and believing in this. And if you can stay excited about it and you like real estate and you're excited about the potential of making money, then you will endure when the times get hard. You will endure when deals fall through, right? You will make it through when things don't work out as planned, right? Because you've seen it time and time again that you know what's possible, right? So the answer always to your financial woes is more. If you have a money problem, we just got to get better at making money. That's it.